You hear it all the time. People are getting freelancing clients on Facebook every single day. You're showing up in groups, but it's just not working for you. It's time to stop spending hours on your Facebook page. It's time to stop second guessing everything you want to post in a group. It's time to stop wondering what you're doing wrong, mama, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to find clients on Facebook. Have you listened? I see so much. Little search video. I'm Lauren Golden, founder of The Free Mama, and I help teach moms like you how to start and run a successful freelancing business from home. Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified each Tuesday when I post a new video of Free Mama TV. There are a lot of great ways to network online. There are also a lot of wrong ways to network online. So today I'm giving you my 10 non-negotiable tips for how to use Facebook for business in a way that actually gets you seen and gets you clients without wanting to pull your hair out. Tip number 1, schedule it. Making networking a priority is huge. Even if you get to the point in your freelancing business where you're booked out, you're gonna wanna be networking on a consistent basis because it's always important to keep your pipeline full. Tip, we'll call it 1A, is to set a timer because it also has to do with making it a priority, but this time it's about protecting how long you're actually gonna spend on it. I'm big on time management and time blocking and time management tools, and I want you to protect your time, mama. It is so easy to fall down the social media rabbit hole, and I don't want that for you. So schedule time to network every single week, but also set a timer so that you're only spending about 15 to 30 minutes on it a day max. Tip number 2, pick your groups wisely. I recommend only a handful of Facebook groups. And here's the key. You need to make sure that your prospective clients are actually hanging out in there. If you're a virtual assistant and the only Facebook groups you belong to are with other virtual assistants, you're probably not gonna get a lot of offers coming from that particular group. The good news is there's a handy dandy little search feature at the top of Facebook where you can search for just about anything, and you can even narrow it down your search by groups. Tip number 3, be a conversation starter. Don't just reply. I see this all the time with the moms that I work with. They say, I'm spending 30 minutes a day in Facebook groups and I'm not getting any traction. Here's the deal. If you want to be seen, you have to really put yourself out there. That means that you have to be the person starting the conversations. We're going to talk more about that in just a second. Tip number 4, be consistent. This is probably the one that I get the most frustrated with when I'm working with moms. I see so many people, they'll go to a Facebook group, they'll finally be brave and be that conversation initiator, and then they'll come back to me and tell me that it didn't work. And a lot of the times the questions I'll ask is, how many times have you posted? And they'll tell me once, maybe twice. And what you're not understanding is that the Facebook gods, they're not really a big fan of yours yet because you haven't done it consistently. So you're not getting the engagement because frankly, Facebook's algorithm is not really putting you in front of a lot of eyeballs. That takes time and consistency to gain that kind of traction. So be consistent. A day is not consistent. A week is not consistent. Social media is a long-term strategy for any business. So all you social media managers out there, make sure you tell that to the business owners you're working with as well. I want to hear from you. Tell me in the comments below. Do you find it challenging to show up on social media consistently? Let me know. Tip number 5, be clear on your goal. Yes, I know your goal for networking on Facebook is that you want to get clients for your business, but I'm going to ask you to put that on the shelf for a minute. Here's why. If you show up and it's obvious your goal is just to get a client for yourself, how do you think your prospective clients are going to want to interact with you? Probably not really well, right? You're going to come across as salesy or desperate. So let's back it up just one step to your initial goal. Now, your initial goal in a Facebook group is probably to be seen, right? You want your name to be seen, you want your profile photo, you want people to start to connect the dots, and you want to be driving up engagement, right? If people aren't interacting with your posts, if you're not interacting on other people's posts, you're probably not getting your name out there very much when it comes to networking online. The next step is to become known for something. So find ways to steer your engagement in groups towards a topic that you're pretty good at. And it can be anything. It can be general VA stuff. It can be bookkeeping. It can be social media, maybe something as specific as Pinterest or Instagram. But as soon as you can start to become known for something, this beautiful thing happens on the internet where other people are actually going to tag you in posts on this topic, which is starting to make you an expert in the area. And it's also going to attract prospective clients to you. Tip number 6, use the search bar or hashtags if you're on Instagram or Twitter doing any sort of networking. I like Facebook. So for this particular video, we are going to stick with the search bar. Take advantage of the search feature, not just on the general Facebook platform where you can search for groups, but within groups, you can actually search for keywords the same way that hashtags play off of keywords. If you're a bookkeeper, search the group for the words bookkeeping, accounting, any other relative terms or keywords that would come up in that particular industry. That allows you to scroll through past conversations or current conversations that are on that particular topic. That's going to allow you to go in and become an expert in that area that you are already excelling at. Tip number 7, I see so many mamas struggling with what to post. So listen carefully. I'm going to give you an idea. Tip number 7 is do market research. So what does this mean for you? It means asking questions about your ideal clients. So if you want to work with health coaches and you're in a group with a lot of coaches or a lot of health coaches or a nutrition, wellness type group, ask questions that's going to give you information that's going to make you better as a freelancer. Find out what their pain points are. Find out what software they're using. It's also going to give you information about how you can expand your own professional development to attract even more of those clients. The more you learn about them, the more you'll be able to help them out in the long run. Tip number 8, and here's another hint at something you can post in a Facebook group. Now, this is one of my favorites because it's so simple, and yet so many people are not doing it. Go into a Facebook group and ask a question. And by the way, this can be any Facebook group, not just ones with your prospective clients, but ones with possibly the ideal clients of your prospective clients. That'll make sense in a minute. You're going to go into the Facebook group and you're going to ask a question so that a whole big fat list of ideal clients falls right in your lap. You're not going to have to do any heavy lifting when it comes to making up a huge list of cold clients that you can then go after via video, via email, via messenger, whatever works best for you. So for example, let's say that you are someone who is a virtual assistant and you are wanting to work specifically with bloggers. Let's say specifically with mom bloggers. So here's what it would look like to make a post and gather leads. You're going to go into a Facebook group where you know there's a lot of moms, right? Because mom bloggers are probably talking to moms with their content. So you're going to go into any group with moms. It doesn't have to be a blogging group. You can even do this from your own personal profile. And you are going to say something along the lines of, I am looking for more blogs to read while I'm nursing my child. Share with me your favorite mom blog in the comments so I can go check it out. Or let's say, for example, you are a virtual assistant who is wanting to do editing with a podcaster. And let's say there's a specific kind of industry you want the podcast to be on. You want it to be specifically for business coaches. So you would ask the question in a group or on your profile, you would specifically ask, hey, I'm looking for new podcasts to listen to while I'm at the gym. I really want to listen to business coaching type stuff or business motivation. Drop a link to your favorite podcast below. People love sharing this kind of stuff, and all the people around you are probably your best resources. So then it's just up to you to follow up with this whole new list of leads. Tip number 9. This one is really important to me because this embodies the free mama way of running a freelancing business, and that is to be proactive. Go the extra mile when you're communicating and networking with people in Facebook groups. Use their name. Do a little bit of research on their brand. Go stalk their profile. Find their business website. Go check out their other social media profiles on different platforms. Learn something about them. You can do this in just a few minutes and get a lot of information. This allows you to deliver value to the person. This allows you to communicate with them in a really authentic way that shows that you actually care about them. You took the time to do your research. So be proactive when you are networking with people through Facebook groups. Last but not least, tip number 10, be intentional with your posts. Are you posting just to post, or are you attracting clients to you with the content that you put out? Now, this is a little bit of a teaser. I want you to tune in next week for Free Mama TV, where we're going to talk a lot more about this topic. Now you know my 10 non-negotiables that you must do if you want to find clients on Facebook. The good news, we make it harder than it has to be. It's actually pretty simple. So mama, I want you to get out of your head and I want you to start taking action. And if being consistent and intentional with your time is something you struggle with, you should check out my free productivity tool called the Daily 5. It'll help you get more done in less time, and it's free. Check out the link below. Also, if you want to join a community of mamas just like you, I have a Facebook group where thousands of mamas come together for support and action-taking tips and motivation. If you liked this video, please let me know by liking it below. Subscribe and share it with your fellow mamas. And comment below with what tip was most helpful for you if you liked this video.